Okay, this is a relatively short section. We're going to talk about maternal phenylketonuria, PKU. First, I want you to understand what an inborn error of metabolism is. These are genetic disorders. They're passed from parent to child, and the disorders happen when the person is not able to form an enzyme for breaking down certain nutrients. Okay. In particular, PKU impairs the body's ability to metabolize phenylalanine. So phenylalanine is an amino acid. It's in a lot of different foods, a lot of protein foods, and we can't break it down with PKU. So the phenylalanine accumulates and it interferes with brain development and function. And over the long term, it causes permanent neurologic damage. It's managed by a phenylalanine restricted diet. So this is a lifetime process. And the only thing that we can really do for it is to restrict phenylalanine. So what that means is that they need to avoid a lot of high protein foods like eggs, meat, milk, nuts, and wheat products. In pregnancy, someone who has PKU, they are at risk for fetal anomalies, so it can cause damage to the developing fetus, including congenital heart defects and microcephaly, a brain defect. They can also have a fetus with severe neurologic damage. So in childhood, we want to be really, really strict with this low phenylalanine diet. In adulthood, they really should still be following it because it can continue to cause neurologic damage through the lifespan. But a lot of times adults get a little bit looser with it because it's hard to follow and their development has slowed down. They're finished with development. In pregnancy, they've got to be really strict because that excess phenylalanine is going to cause damage to the fetal neurologic system. We want them to be very strict with the diet. We want them to get to low phenylalanine levels before pregnancy. The fetus is going to be observed by ultrasound throughout the pregnancy. Mothers with PKU are advised against breastfeeding. This is one of the things that breastfeeding is contraindicated. If they do breastfeed, then the phenylalanine levels in the breast milk need to be monitored. Breastfeeding is not contraindicated if the infant has PKU. So mother has PKU, should not breastfeed. If the infant has PKU, the mother doesn't, breastfeeding is okay. All right, so we're going to come back and spend the next couple of sections talking about cardiovascular disorders.